morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are here with me, Wongsayaw Yusiri, and Wu today. You know, Thai education in nowadays, Thai education is mainly provided by Thai government through the Ministry of Education. A free basic of Thai education is minimum 12 years, and today you are here with me with our guest. I'm proud to present the vision of Thai education from our guests. Let me introduce them first. The first one, Assistant Professor Dr. Anon Kongfue, Minister of Ministry of Education. The second, Mr. Adisak Fasin, the President of Students from Wollongong University. And the last one, Ms. Ratana Tuyo, the President of Students from At-Tahiyya Islamiyah School. As I have said before, today we listen to the vision of our guest. May I ask you the first questions? What do you think about Thai education from now? And
yes, I'm glad to answer your question. Since Thailand has established the first royal school at the Grand Palace in 1871, then in 1885 we have the first school for people at Mahanaparam Temple, and in 1919 Thai government had declared Primary Education Act that compels children 7 to 14 years old to study in compulsory school. Education has as one of its fundamental aspects the imparting of culture from generation to generation. In Thailand, however, this equates to Thai culture and Thaification, which has contributed in no small measure to the South Thailand insurgency. Thaification was practically on the back. I will show you something with this one. This is the 100 baht banknotes of Thailand. Moreover, it's illustrated on Thai education, which I am going to show you. The first figure, the former models depict the portrait of the monument of Their Majesty King Chulalongkorn or King Rama V and King Wachirawut or King Rama VI. In the second figure, the lower left legend reads in translation, "Education in our nation is of the first importance. Therefore, I shall diligently improve." Thus remarked King Rama V. In the third figure, to the monument's own right appears a Thai government school and students. At last point, the fourth figure, to the monument's left, among instruct boys all named in Thai, and a temple as described in Buddhism in Thailand.
thank you for giving me the opinions. Now we move on to Mr. Adisak. What do you think?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to answer this question. From my experience, I strongly believe that the education in Thailand is turning back to the start point. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying that the education of Thailand in any area of Thailand is poor, but some of them are poor. The comparative of Thai education between past and present becomes the controversial issue among Thai academicians and also in groups of students. In the period of Mr. Thaksin Shinawatra, ex-Prime Minister of Thai government, you see that government try hard to renovate the educations. As a result, the educational innovation work out in terms of educational technologies, especially big school in the city area. However, it didn't work out for the school in rural district because the development of education was focused on the city. As the result, one generation becomes the guinea pigs for that government, and they receive nothing from education. I would like to show you some example of the results of renovation. One subject that could be affected from this thing is English. Most university students don't seem to be good at English, even they pass the renovation period, comparing with the old generation. Therefore, I would like to say that inequality is conclusion of the Thai education nowadays.
Thank you, Mr. Adisak, for your answering. And now, we turn to the last guest. And how about you, Ms. Ratana?
The study of Thai from the past to the present, there are a little of development. We can see the budget from government is not quality between rural school and town school. Some school there are a high quality and technology, but some school there are very low quality and technology. I think Thai students are good, but they don't have opportunity to learn more. For example, the poor students, they haven't money enough for studying, and some students study in the rural school that they are low quality and technology, so it can cause their study have a low quality.
Sorry for cutting to the breaking news. Now we found that the population who live in Bangkok are in trouble. That is, the thing is out of prediction. The first strong earthquake, registering a preliminary magnitude of 6.2 point, rocked the center of Bangkok the last 2 minutes, cutting power and damaging road in some area. The quake's epicenter was 4 kilometers east central of Bangkok.
And the next question. What are the factors that contribute to the differences between education in the city and education in the rural area? And now we'll begin with Ms. Ratana first.
As I have said that the government give the budget not quality between rural school and town school, and the income of family in rural school is lower than the town school. So money of supporting to develop the rural and town school not equal. As I have said, there are many differences between the rural school and school in the town. School in the town will have fully the most of the equipment in their studying. Even the equipment in the computer room and lab room, therefore, is actually there will exist too far from the student in the rural school. For their classroom, there is not only fan but also air conditioner.